welcome back to Happy Mail Monday. I don't know what that was, but hello and welcome to Happy Mail Monday. If you're new here, welcome, warm welcome from the fairy zine mum of the Zineverse. I am Silver Nix, hanging out in rural Australia, showing you the amazing, awesome mail that has landed in my postbox over the past week. Hello, welcome. Oh my goodness. Woo! It is Monday. And new mug alert. Woot! It's been a while since I've used a mug at all. Sorry. Our drink choice of the day is iced coffee. It's not just the warmer weather that we've been having a bit of here and there, inconsistently, but it has been there. It's not just the warmer weather, but I don't know, I've become a little bit obsessed with iced coffee. I don't know why. I just like, I like regular coffee. I like tea as well. I should get into making iced tea. That's a possibility. Put that on the bucket list. Anyway, but yes, today's drink of choice was at the time you're watching this, because I'm in the past recording for the time. What even is it? But anyway, it's been a while since I've had anything in a mug, and this is a new mug. I was a little bit at the shops, and I've been thinking that I wanted to get get into mugs again, for just because, you know, why not? But and I saw this mug and it had a little Miss Chatterbox on it, and I thought, hello, hi. I feel a little called out, but also that me. And I thought about getting it, and it was $8. I'm like, $8 for a mug. Is that normal? Like for a regular coffee mug? Is that normal? Because I don't know. It's been ages since I've even looked at them. But yeah, I saw this and another one on sale for cheaper than $8, so I did that. But I'm kind of like, oh, it would have been nice to get the little Miss Chatterbox, because that is me, Silver Nix, not matching my nails to the stuff, the clothes. But you're not here for fashion tips, and if you are, you very much come to the wrong place. But welcome anyway. So, hello, new mug alert. It's a day, and my window is open, just in case you hear the occasional birds chirping or anything like that. They might not while I'm talking, but they might. So just so you know, it's just nice breezy day and all of that. At least at the moment. The weather kind of changes. Sometimes dramatically of late. Anyway, ramble. Hi. How are you going? How are you doing? What's up? I hope you're doing well. I had another weekend. Things are a bit weird right now. I don't know. My body still seems to be in like recovery mode for various things that are happening, because I can never be normal for long when it comes to any of my health stuff. Normality is this magical unicorn that I don't get to see very often. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Another day, another another Monday, another discombobulated Happy Mail Monday, but So yes, I've become a little bit obsessed with iced coffee. I just have it with oat milk. No sugar, no nothing. Though a friend put me on to having honey as a sweetener, which is interesting. But I'm perfectly happy with unsweetened iced coffee. So now you know something that you didn't need or want to know about me. So, hi. Oh, it's going to be that kind of Monday. But then again, aren't all Mondays that kind of Monday? Because that's part of the appeal of Happy Mail Monday. But we're all really here for the zines. Not for me to ramble on about the price of mugs and iced coffee. Even though iced coffee is really good. if you drink coffee. Anyway, so let's get to the zine stuff. It's going to be a short and sweet one today, but I'm very, well, I mean, I say that, but like, we have mail from Sierra DeCarmen. So goodness knows there may be ample rambles. So let us get right into it. Sierra is an awesome, fun, amazing person. Very motivational Instagram account, so I highly recommend you follow if you are not already following. Sierra is like right there. Like, talk about. Okay, so I just wanted to back up a little bit. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of mail and I'm excited. Anyway, I just want to back up a little bit because when I first saw Sierra's Instagram account pop up and all of the motivational posts and stuff like that, posts about zines, and they're so welcoming and like, you can do it, everybody can do it, and everything like that, and had such great energy. And I thought, okay, something happens to me, there's your next very zine person of the zine-verse. I legitimately, like, honestly thought that, because I like the energy, the enthusiasm, the scenes are amazing intensity. Yep. So there you go. Oh my goodness me. Oh, sneeze alert. My goodness, they do sneak up on me, but I am getting better at catching them instead of having to jump cut super awkwardly, because the sound just goes when I sneeze. Anyway, so oh my goodness, okay, this isn't going to be a short one, and that is okay. And I love this. I have a little note here that says, read me first. Oh, this is so exciting. It's like an adventure. Oh, this is so fun. Oh, I'm just sorry. It's like a present, but a scavenger hunt present. I'm not like hunting for anything. They're all here, but it's okay. Sorry. We're calming down. Okay, so Buzz Lightyear. That's so cool. It's a note card, but Sierra cut out Buzz Lightyear. Fun. Okay. We're calming down a little bit. Not much. Hello, Nix. Hello, Sierra. I couldn't find the viewfinder for a minute, so sorry about that. Here you have another little batch of my zines. Yay! Well, not so little. Yeah, not so little. I hope Australian Customs do not have to open this one, because it won't be easy to put back together again. No, you're good. You're good. They seem to have calmed down, knock on wood, about my mail in recent times. So here I am taking it where we left off last time. So you are getting zines number 7 to 18. Plus the elusive zine number 0. What? Yeah, what? This is so funny. Many of them have stickies attached with random trivia about them. Yes, please, and thank you. 18 zines in 2023. Oh, that's amazing. On one hand, I'm so happy about it. On the other, I wish I've been able to make more. But there's New Year around the corner, right? More zines to be made. Indeed. Hugs, Sierra. Virtual hugs. Oh my goodness. Yes. Do not live with looking back at time. You did amazing. 18 zines. That's amazing. Oh, you sent them to me. Yes, that was an octave. Okay. I was so excited. There are little sticky notes attached to some of them, and there's so many zines. I shouldn't have had the coffee. I didn't need the coffee. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness, I really do get like this. There are so many. Oh my gosh, this is okay. I have to keep checking in. I just have to keep commenting, like, That's amazing. 23. I'm wondering though, like, are you challenging yourself to do or 23, 18, sorry. Because I said 23 because I was like 2023, but now it's 2024. And what I'm wondering is if you or anybody else is doing like 24 and 2024, because that would be a lot of zines. It'd be like 2 a month. But anyway, random. Okay, so let's look at the zines. I'm such a big kid when it comes to zines, my goodness. Oh my goodness. First up we have some days I get to feel a little bit happy. Ooh, Screaming Out Quiet, issue number 2. Okay. Ah, and look. It is SDC Zine number 13, and I've talked about this in recent videos, and I actually went back and categorized my zine stock spreadsheet thingy that I do to keep track of my zine stock. But yeah, labeling, obviously, you know, they're zines. You can do what you want. You don't have to do anything particular. You can do all the things you want. But I've mentioned recently that I saw it for the first time with Echo Publishing, but numbering your zines like this. And this is number 13. Oh my goodness, sorry. I'm just so excited about everything, and I just feel like I'm jumping all over the place and making no sense. Okay, so some days I get to feel a little bit happy. How pretty is this? Oh my goodness. I want to make zines. I think I will. Like, I'll do this and I'll put up Happy Meal. Mind you, Happy Meal usually just takes me all day. But I will make a zine this week. I'm committing to it. And you know how I feel about committing to things, because like life happens a lot. But I'm going to make a zine this week. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm such a weirdo. Some days I get to feel a little bit happy. Okay. And on the back we have all this stuff. Look, I like these flower stickers. I like the aesthetic too. Like there's this is that gingham? Is that? Anyway. Most times, perpetually happy people are an object of fascination to me. Okay, a touch of annoyance too. But mostly fascination. How can someone ever gather the amount of energy it takes to remain uplifted for such long periods of time? Isn't it exhausting? I would wonder the same thing. I mean, I hope you're not, like, including, I mean, you can if you want, but like, I am not included in that. Like, I am happy that I get to sit here and do these things, but like, then like on Tuesdays, I crash out. But that's mostly because Monday nights are my injection nights, and injections make me sleepy. Random rambles. Yeah. Anyway, most times I just forget that probably most people have their brain substances properly set and their emotions are able to interact with the world without assistance. Is that a thing? No, I'm just kidding. I know that's a thing. But I get my serotonin in pill form. And then some others have found the exact combination of assistance to move through the world with relative ease. Anyway, sorry. You have me thinking about all sorts of stuff. My brain is like a ping pong ball. It seriously is. As it is clear by now, happy is not an all the time thing for me. Not most of the time, nor some of the time. It's more like a slow drip. A drop here, then a drop there, then a drought. Oh, I totally get that. Like, oh my goodness. So it's so interesting because it's like a mental health mini perzine, but it's not like this is a mental health mini perzine. It's a contemplation of happiness. Oh goodness. Like, because I'm going to ramble. This is going to be such a long video. This is the first scene, and we're already 17 minutes in. Anyway. But yes, I think happiness is... I've had this discussion with someone else fairly recently, actually. I think contentment contentment in life is a state of being, whereas happiness is the occasional frosting you get on top of it. I know I'm like really super bouncy here. This is like Happy Meal Mondays are my frosting. Or icing, depending on whether, you're wanting cupcakes or donuts for life. But anyway, totally feel you. I'm not going to read the whole thing because... Sorry. Distractible. I'm not going to read the whole thing because I think you should get your own copies. But look at that. But yeah, I mean, it's such... see, you already got me thinking, and I appreciate that. I love a thought-provoking Persine type thing. But yeah, I go for contentment. I don't know what this is, but it happened, and I'm sticking with it. Not for long, though. Yeah, contentment is the thing to strive for, and happiness is a bonus. That comes along occasionally. For me, most Mondays. But yeah, as someone who's quite open about her mental health and her struggles with depression and CPTSD and all of that stuff, who quite openly gets her serotonin in pill form, like, I feel that. So, oh my goodness, like, aesthetically, it's gorgeous. It's a topic that I'm really, obviously, really contemplative about. I just want to read the whole thing right now, but I have to have some self-discipline. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope you're prepared for, like, however long this is going to end up being of me just fangirling about your zines. Just putting that out there. Anyway, so yes, that was some days I get to feel a little bit happy. Again, definitely check out Sierra's Instagram. Follow if you're not already following. Big fan right here, obviously. And I'll share any other links I have of Sierra's for sure. Good enough. Oh, I have a feeling this is gonna like get me right called out. Oh, good enough. Creative pursuits are wonderful. It is great to have an outlet where to throw your talents and the topics you feel passionate about, and to let it all flow and find a new form for the world to look at and admire. But sometimes it all comes along wrapped in a thin veil of doubt. Thin veil? Am I good enough? Do I actually have something to say? How do I compare with others who work my same art? Yes. The little voices in our brain can be incredibly loud and persistent. I could just read this whole thing right now. Oh, the struggle is real. I want to read this all right now, but I think you get the gist of it, like I get the gist of it on the back. This is a reminder to myself because I tend to forget. Yes, and yes, please. All of the things, absolutely. Number 8. Absolutely. Like I think the very last the Zine Collector podcast episode I did was self-doubt and the artist. Self-doubt is such a big thing. It's a mix of things too. There's self-doubt, am I good enough? There's comparison is the thief of joy. One of my favorite quotes. There's imposter syndrome. Like I get imposter syndrome really bad. Like, who am I? Where do I get off doing all of it? But yeah, totally get this. Love seeing this. Would love to see like all of the zines about self-doubt, imposter syndrome, like, and especially like if you can find ways to move past it and everything. Love zines on this kind of topic. I said I wouldn't read it all, but oh my goodness. And so many projects die at the hands of those little voices of the veils of doubt of perfection. Yes, I hear that. I hear that so much. And I feel so inspired. And I just wanted to pause. Because obviously, thank you for sending me all of these zines. Like, this is going to be a long video. We might even get to the hour mark. I'm just so excited about everything. But I did want to pause right now and say thank you to Sierra because, like, obviously we have some things in common because I'm feeling these zine topics. But but reminding me too, because whether you're starting doing this or whether you've been are like me and you've been doing this for over a decade. And there are plenty of people who have been doing this longer than me. I know Fishbit, dear friend, he has been making zines, his series Wise Blood, longer than I've been alive. So no matter how long, whether you're starting or you've been doing it for a long time or you're somewhere in between, like, doubts come. Self-doubt comes. Imposter syndrome comes. Like, these things come and go. It's not like, I've beaten imposter syndrome. I've gained my imposter syndrome beaten merit badge, and I shall never have to deal with it again. These things come and go, and they come and go in different flavors. They sneak up on you like sneaky little doubt ninjas. And yeah, so it is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There will never be a time that I am over zines about self-doubt, and as a creator, as a zine maker, as a YouTuber, as all of these things. There will never be a time when I don't want to see a zine about that. I want to see all the zines about that. So just if you are out there and if you are struggling with doubt or anything like that, please check out Sierra's zine, but also make a zine about it. Like, if you don't know what to make a zine about, make a zine about not knowing what to make a zine about. Like, as a writer, that was always something that helped me along. Like, you don't know what to write about not knowing what to write about, and it just gets you started. So yeah, that was a rant and a half. But yes, thank you, Sierra, for that, because I am feeling all the things. Anyway, so we have more zines. And I thought this was going to be a short video. Silly mix. Oh my goodness. And we have sticky notes. All right, so I put down all the tips I learned from Zinetober in this zine and uploaded it to itch.io as a freebie. Oh, okay. Cool. Itch.io, like, I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it, like, generally. So I will be checking it out. I will put... Sorry about the plane if you can hear that. Anyway, I will, on my resources page on seagreenzines.com, I will put a itch.io section for anything. So get in touch if you have an itch.io page that I can share. Anyway, so lessons from my first Zinetober. Oh my goodness, I've never participated in a Zinetober. It's usually because I'm preparing for Zine Remo November. So anyway, so here we go. Zinester's gonna zine number 1. Cool. And SDC. I'm still just tickled pink about that. Anyway, I need all the zines. Sarah, you're gonna get your own box in my... I'll put a picture right here of my organization system, and Sarah is definitely going to be getting a box. Anyway, so you see what I mean. Number 1, Zinetober is for me, not for the gram. Oh, good old Instagram. I do like Instagram, though. It's my social media of choice. Anyway, what a great opportunity to make a few or a lot more zines in a community mindset. Yes, please. Let 2024 be the year of community. Community. Split zines, collab zines, all the things. Let's do it and get your trade on. Anyway, but I have to like the zines I make, not just make them so they look good on social media and to get them lots of likes. Chances are, if I like them, other people will too. And you know what? You might not like them, and people will still like them. Like, I experience that plenty of times. I think, oh my goodness, this video is horrible. Oh my goodness, this zine is horrible. And then it turns out, like, it's not a this never fails thing. But, like, you never know. You never know. So, do what you love, because... do it for you, because you really never know what people are going to pick up. Number 2, I can pick and choose the Zinetober prompts I want to work with. There are so many Zinetober prompts out there. If one set does not work for me, I can pick another, or mix and match, or even make my own. Absolutely! As the person who creates the prompts list for Zine Remo, like, Hadass. Amazing Hadass of Right Girl and Raise Your Horns and all of that stuff, good stuff. Hadass actually takes the Zine Rima prompts list and then adjusts them, rearranges, because I think her daughter's birthday is in November and there's all sorts of events and stuff like that, and so she picks and chooses, rearranges, adds her own, and I just adore it, because I'm like, I'm not here to be like, you need to use my list as it's, no, it's a diving board. You take that and then you just whew. Anyway, so many rambles. I really hope you don't mind here, because there's just so many things. But that is lessons from my first Zine-tober, and I love it. So inspiring. Oh my goodness. So, and next we have something, and I'm already in love with this design. My first Meet the Zinester zine. I still haven't made one of those. Maybe that's the zine I'll make this week. Anyway. This is gorgeous though. Like, look at this. Looks like a magazine cover. The Zinester. Oh. November 16th. And this probably won't focus, but that says priceless. Oh, fun. Fun. I already love it. Oh, and there's, look at that. Beautiful font choices. Loving it. I love trading mini zines. And there's a little, this is so cool. This is so cool. Do you want to know who I am? Ditto. Oh, I feel that. Oh, okay. I was wondering. Cover illustration by Instastudio via canva.com. Page 2 is a self-portrait by Sierra. Oh, cool. I am your garden variety of opinionated, introverted weirdo. Hello. An overthinker, definitely a late bloomer. Hi. Let's be friends. I mean, we're already friends, you know. Always a keeper of secrets. I am as rebellious on the inside as I am quiet on the outside. Sometimes I sit in the eye of the hurricane. Sometimes I am the hurricane itself. Love it. Oh my goodness. So we have that. I'll just move it. This I'm showing you the whole thing. Yep, we're going for it, because meet Sierra. I am a zinester because I say so. Oh, I love the design of this. Like, I know Sierra makes some stuff in Canva, or makes zines in Canva, and I adore this. I adore it all. Oh, becoming a daisy person. Oh, that's lovely. Daisies are lovely. I was just look over here and show you Chloe. Become a bit of an orchid person, which is totally unexpected for me. Anyway, just, you know, of all the flowers in the world that I could have ever fallen in love with, my heart decides that daisies were the ones to win over it. Oh, love all this. Absolutely love it. Meet the Zinesters. I love these. Like, I know that over the years, I have gone on and on and on and on about life update newsletter style zines. Let me go on and on and on and on and on and on and on about Meet the Zinester zines. Make them introduce yourself. Like, that's amazing. Even if we've already met, I want your Zinester introduction zine. Yes, please. That is brilliant, and I love the aesthetics. Like, I couldn't put together an aesthetic to save my life, but this is beautiful. And I'm sorry I just said that. One thing that I'm working on this year is not insulting myself. So, color theory and stuff is not my strength. I admire Sierra's style. Okay, that's better. I'm sorry for that public service announcement, but seriously, something that I'm working on a lot. Because nothing throws me out of a video. Like, I enjoy a lot of videos, and when people will go like, oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, and I just want to reach through the screen and be like, don't be mean to yourself. So, but I need to apply that to myself as well. So if you catch me being mean to me, feel free to call me out because it's something I'm working on. Anyway, love it. Love Meet the Zine Maker. Like, meet the artist. Any, like, whatever you're calling yourself, however you are creatively distinguishing yourself, designating yourself. Yes, please. Yes, please. Even if we've known each other for years, I want this from you. So, thank you so much, Sierra. I am going on so many rants and rambles because of these zines, but I hope you like take that as like a good thing because I'm so enthusiastic about everything you've made. All right. I am very proud of this one, it being on a topic that is so important to me. I actually uploaded it to itch.io as a freebie, and I will have the itch.io below so you can get some of these awesome freebies. And by the way, I love your handwriting. Oh my goodness. Some small talk about being child-free. Screaming out quiet. Number 3. Love that title, by the way. The series title. Let's see. Every child-free individual has their own reasons to embrace child freedom, but we agree on it being the best reproductive option for us. Here is a small sample of the small talk, some of the small talk questions I've gotten regarding my reproductive choice and my answers to those. Oh, okay. So, primarily text zine. Why don't you have children? But you would be such a good mom. Thank you. I appreciate that you see me as a nurturing and loving person. Oh, don't you want to fulfill your Sorry. I'm sorry. Don't you want to fulfill your purpose as a woman? I'm sorry. Do you mind if I have a little ramble? Like, I'm going to have a little ramble about this. So I wanted to be a mom. I really wanted to be a mom. And I used to be married. I am no longer married, but I used to be. And a friend of my ex-husband's found out that I wanted to have kids, and she went over, like, she bought like little onesies and little things, and mind you, I wasn't pregnant, but she went overboard, and it turned out that I had fertility issues. And so a couple of years go by, and I'm getting treated for my fertility issues. Like, I have PCOS, I have various things, polycystic ovarian syndrome. Anyway, she sends me this awful letter digging into me about how I'm such an awful person and how dare I, and she got all these the baby clothes and everything, and I might as well just give them to an op shop for somebody who could use them, and I didn't respond. But I so wanted to respond like, oh, I'm so sorry that my uterus's inability to conceive a child is such an inconvenience for you in your life. Yeah, I can be petty. I can, like, I'm bubbles and sunshine here because I'm freaking happy to be here, but I can be mean. But yes, the amount of people who just insert themselves into each other's reproductive stuff is okay. So maybe I should make a zine about this too. But oh my goodness, it is an important thing. And this is like this is obviously like, it's different circumstances. Sierra writes, because I'm a child-free person, which means that I have made the choice of not having children. I didn't get to make the choice, but I am child-free. And yet there are so many people who still like, hey. I literally had someone be like, do you want to have kids? I said, yes. Well, you better get on that. I'm like, yeah, tell it to my uterus. You know, it's... Okay, this is such a long rant. I'm so sorry, but yes. Hi, Sierra. You have stumbled on a topic that is very important to me, too. But for different reasons. Anyway, number 5, what if your future husband wants to have children? The reproductive topic will be an important one to discuss openly and honestly before marriage. Yes. Yes, 1,000 times yes. You discuss it. You can be the most in love people in the world, but if one wants children and one doesn't, that needs to be sorted. Like, I actually just recently met someone who got divorced a couple of years ago, and because like they were married for like 12 years, And one wanted kids and one didn't. And it finally just came down to it. Ugh, goodness me. Don't you want to leave a legacy? Yes, I'd love to leave a worthy legacy. Hopefully I'll be able to leave something behind that would be of benefit to more people than just me. And something is the key word here, not someone, something. Exactly. Do you want the human race to become extinct? That tickles me because it's like, is it on me? Is it on me to repopulate the world? It's not on one person, for goodness sake. Anyway, so I haven't read everything, but thank you, Sierra. This obviously, I'm rambles and rants abound. It's a topic for me for different reasons, but I so appreciate zines like this that kind of put it all out there, because as much as we may not like it, there are people who will insert their lives into children or no children. And while on one level I do understand it, because I do understand it on one level, it's still really freaking annoying. And I appreciate zines like this because, like, well thought out answers. Zines like this, you may think like, oh, everybody knows this, or everybody will have their own responses or stuff like that. But there are a lot of people who are confronted by questions like these a lot. And zines like this will give them a very polite, well thought out response to go to. Like, if they don't know what to say, they can go, oh, that zine I read, Sierra responded like this, and they can do something similar in their own words. It can be a jumping point. It can be very helpful, not only to help people understand the choice to be child free, but also to help people have answers when they're confronted by people who ask questions like this. Anyway, so yes, thank you, Sierra. And yeah, it is a very impassioned Happy Mail Monday today. Hope you don't mind me getting so personal. But yeah, definitely lots of topics that are also very important to me. Look, my very first split zine. Yay! I made it in collaboration with Tornado Boy on Insta from Poland. Cool! Oh, cool. Oh, and thank you for your pronouns, because I wasn't sure about your pronouns. Late bloomin'. And this is Fall is for Flourishing by Tornado Boy. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm so happy you did your first split zine. Oh, fun. So Late bloomin'. Some clocks run so much faster than others, and those others, pardon the pun, take their time. Let's face it, our world moves fast and it tends to reject anything that doesn't. Indeed. And in that never-ending need for speed, a late bloomer may end up enveloped in a cloud of dust left by the ones keeping the pace. I hear ya. Oh, that, and look, the daisies. The daisies make an appearance. Oh. It is, sneeze. Sorry about that, sneaky sneezes. Anyway, it is powerful for a late bloomer to accept their life pace. Being at peace with moving unhurried in a non-stop society is akin to a rebellious act. That indeed it is. I love the art as well. So good. And then we have Tornado Boy. A list of lates. Late in the experience. My first kiss. I'm also a late bloomer in that. Losing my virginity, also a late bloomer in that. Going to university, getting my first proper job. Drinking alcohol. Trying weed, also late in that. Having my first long-term relationship. Oh. Late in the knowing, realizing. Oh, this is so cool. I won't read the whole list, but that's so, like, I love this whole concept, late blooming and late to realization, because it's, Sierra's right. Like, we're so push, produce, go. Like, celebrating doing things at your own pace is a beautiful thing. And I actually, my word of the year is about the concept of, I'll put the picture right here, but it's about the concept of people blooming in their own time. Everyone blooming at their own pace. That's beautiful. So many possible themes to choose from. Oh, for 2024. Anyway, I love this. I love this. My goodness. Ha. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. This is amazing. What great subjects, great themes. I'm just so excited. Like, I hope you're up for like an hour or more of me just praising all of the zines because they're awesome. Anyway, oh my goodness. All right, next up we have these Ryan Gosling fanzines were made for a Secret Zine Santa I took part of this past holiday season. Oh, funny. Oh, the Musketeer days. And hey girl, you need a meme? I love memes, and I love communicating in memes. Oh, could I make a meme zine? Oh, that'd be fun. Anyway, so the mouse, like, oh, so cute. So cute. Oh my goodness. Oh. In 2008, the Tumblr site Fuck Yeah, Ryan Gosling published a series of Ryan Gosling images with text from those. The Hey Girl one became... Oh, sorry. From those, the Hey Girl one became the most popular and soon started to be used as a meme. Most of the messages on the memes were feminist and or romantic in nature, and many were just supportive words women of all ages would like to hear. There are inappropriate ones, of course, but that was inevitable. The meme is still popular over 10 years later. Hey girl, I'm on my way. Thanks for giving me directions to your heart. Aww. I love memes. That's lovely. Oh, these are so fun. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. I've never made a fanzine. I don't think I've ever made a fanzine. Have I? Maybe. I don't think so. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I want to make sure all the stickies are on the right ones. Just because my memory is a bunch of mushy potatoes. Next up, we have so many zines. Thank you so much. Let's see. I don't think I explained the last time that bonus round is my little thank you gift for those who trade with me. Aww. Nothing was for November 2023. I'll put a link in the description to the last Happy Mail Monday where I opened my first parcel of goodness from Sierra. Because nothing was in that. The mini zine, nothing. Was for October, November. A Stranger was for December 2023, and Sleeping is the one for the January 2024 trades. That's so lovely that you put a little freebie extra in there. That's so cool. Love it. Love the generosity. Love the thought behind it. Sorry, the doggo distracted me. So here's bonus round 2. So we had bonus round 1. That'll be in the other one. In the other Happy Mail. Bonus round 2, The Stranger. Ooh. Da-da-da. I love all these mini zines. I need to make more mini zines. Yes, I'm getting a little pouty because I want to make zines. These are also inspiring. Don't be a stranger, you said, and I trusted that you meant it. And I must confess, I guess, that I have zero catharsis with this expression. There is a chilling vacuum, a cold void attached to it. Ooh. Ooh, impactful writing. So full color text on there. Very cut and paste. Aesthetic. Ah, love it. And then we have Sleeping. How cute is this background? Oh, little sheep. There is magic in being able to close one's eyes and actually get to fall asleep. In sleeping, the emotions float down towards the grass, toward the ground. Ugh. I feel relaxed just reading that. I mean, I don't know where it's going to go. There could be a plot twist in here that I don't know about, but I already feel relaxed having read those first 2 pages. Oh my goodness. Love it. Oh, I know the beauty of sleep these days. Thanks to all of you, and thanks to the CPAP machine. My goodness. What a difference a proper sleep makes. Get a sleep test if you think you need one. Anyway. That's some random medical advice. And then we have... I'm just so happy. You're so generous, and I'm so excited, and I'm so excited that you're excited about zines. And it's just, and all this goodness. I know I've gone off on so many rants this Happy Mail, but amazing. Number 2, good dog. Aww, pepperoni, cutie pies. Oh my goodness, I love doggos. I love kittios too, but my current pepperoni. I'll put another picture up. There are gonna be so many pictures, but I will, if she stays still, I'll get a picture of her to put. Anyway, yes, sign me up for all the zines filled with pepperonis. Love it. Oh, cute. And again, won't show you the full thing because I think you should get copies. And obviously Sierra is up for trade, so definitely get in touch. Oh my goodness me. And then we have another one. Okay, so that was number 2, and we have number 1 here with a note. The story on why the zine is number 0. Ooh, okay. I made this one during the pandemic at home, not as a zine, but as a crafty thing. It would take me another 3 years to make my first real zine, but then I found the master and decided to make it part of my zine history. Oh, that's so lovely! I already messaged this to Sierra in the comments of another video, but a lot of people make zines before they even hear of the word zine, so definitely like... Yeah, I just love the creativity. I love that people are drawn to making like newsletters and zines and art books and stuff like that. And then they discover zines and go, oh, I've been making that for a while now and it has a name. Oh, cutie potato. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Cute. So cute. Love it all. Oh my goodness. They... Epic. Zine collection, anyone? Yes, epic zine collection. My goodness, like, oh, look at all this zine goodness. Oh, she moved. Boo. Look at all this zine goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Excuse. Oh, goodness me. For my eyes only. Oh, I do love that. And thank you, especially like I if you want something shown, don't want something not shown on Happy Mail Monday, like I appreciate people labeling it clearly because I never want to make anybody uncomfortable. I never want to show anything that's not meant for the internet, that sort of thing. I have made the mistake before and I feel horrible about doing that. But anyway, thank you. My goodness. So much for a short video. My goodness me. Thank you so very much to Sierra. If you are still here listening to me ramble, thank you for watching and doing all of the things. Please check out all Sierra's like goodness. I'm discombobulated and bubbly as heck about all this. I love it all. I appreciate it all. I appreciate all the time and the effort, and I appreciate sending all the way here to the land of Oz. I'm just so happy. So thank you so very much. Like the zines, indulging my rambles, letting me show the zines on the internets, all of that good stuff. Thank you so very much. I am absolutely thrilled. I cannot like I hope all the rambles were okay, because yeah, I had some feelings about things. I need to make some zines. Anyway, thank you so very much this year once more, and for all of your enthusiasm and your kindness and your generosity and just the zine enthusiasm. Love it. I'm so looking forward to everything you create, seeing everything you create, whether it's on Instagram or in my mail. It's all good. But I'm looking forward to seeing it all this year. 2024 will be a good creative year. Make it so. Anyway, I will wrap it up there. Yeah, this is going to be a long video, but a pleasurable one, showing you all the goodness. I'm so very happy and feel very, very fortunate to be able to show. So on that note, I will say thank you once more with all of my heart for all the goodness. Make some zines, have some fun, jump over those doubt hurdles, or just poke at them with a stick. Whatever you want to do with them. Make some more zines. Yeah. Make an introduction to the Zinester mini and spread a little sunshine. I'm so happy. I feel like a little, I was gonna say zine squirrel, but like I'm not gonna bury those or anything. I'm a zine dragon. I hoard zines. There we go. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness.